Nigeria, the most populous country in Africa and the largest black nation in the world, has a landmass of 923,768 square kilometers and measures at its widest about 1,200 kilometers from the east to the west and about 1,050 kilometers from north to south. Beginning from the Civil War in 1967, Nigeria has experienced various forms of conflicts, situations of violence and natural hazards-induced disasters, including communal clashes, ethno-religious crises, civil unrest, political violence, urban violence, and recently insurgency, militancy and resource control agitation, pipeline vandalization, secession threat, kidnapping, hostage-taking, abduction, farmers-herders clashes, and effects of climate change resulting to heavy rainfall and floods, leaving behind thousands of people dead, injured, missing, and or losing means of livelihood. With a population of around 200 million people, it is not easy to manage humanitarian needs arising from these disasters and conflicts. The Nigerian Red Cross Society is almost always the first to respond and the last to pull out in any emergency situation in Nigeria. In 2012, Nigeria experienced the worst flooding in over 40 years. In 2018, heavy rains across Nigeria caused severe flooding in 129 local government areas of 12 states, which affected over 2,321,592 people. An estimated 722,741 people were internally displaced and 351,236 needed immediate humanitarian assistance. The Nigerian Red Cross Society launched an appeal and assisted a total of 333,684 affected people with various types of emergencies and recovery relief materials from emergency through recovery stages. This year, 2019, already, reports coming in from our branches show that all the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory Abuja have been affected by the floods, with damaging effects at different threshold levels to lives, property, critical infrastructure, including Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport Abuja, major roads connecting cities, means of economic livelihood, including hundreds of hectares of farmlands, rendering many homeless. The Nigerian Red Cross Society's record shows that about 838 communities in about 181 local government areas have experienced floods, with severe effects on 552,910 people, displacing over 160,000, while 152 people have lost their lives to the floods. 1,210 people injured as a result of snake bites, building collapse, drowning, with 326 hospitalized. There are also reported cases of cholera outbreaks in some states, affecting many as a result of pollution of water sources and destruction of toilet facilities, leading to open defecation. The Nigerian Red Cross Society assessments show that the internally displaced persons, both in camps and host communities, urgently need food, shelter, mosquito nets, mats, cooking utensils, hygiene kits, medical attention, and psychosocial support. The Nigerian Red Cross Society have mobilized over 2,300 volunteers and about 200 staff for nationwide humanitarian assistance, ranging from search and rescue, registration, camp coordination and management, evacuation, first aid, psychosocial support and referral services, distribution of food and non-food items, and is ready to do more. We therefore appeal to you to partner with us as we strive to assist the affected population while in camps and host communities and prepare them to return to their normal lives after the floods. Support the Nigerian Red Cross Society to do more and do better.